Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and today we are going to be decorating in my cute little micro planner. So it is Monday, which means it's time for me to post a video in my micro planner. We are going to be decorating for the week of March 31st through basically the beginning of the month of April, so April 6th. And one of the things that I like to do with these planners is actually have a clear separation between March, so having March 31st by itself, and then the rest of April being a separated page. And so what I'm going to do is actually create two spreads for this week. And so let me go ahead and show you what I've got. I actually have this exact same planner that I've already punched for discs. It was in my stash, but it's literally the 2025 planner, and I pulled the same week out for this week. And so you'll see right here, I've got the 31st through the 6th. And so again, it just matches up with this week. And what I'm going to do is actually put it backwards, so that way I can create the two-page spread for it, and it'll make more sense once I put it together. But what I want to be able to do is have this spread, and then in the middle I'll just tape it together, but then I'll be able to kind of tape right here together, and I'll be able to move into the 31st to the 6th again. So again, it'll make, I think, a little bit more sense once I tape it together, but I did take, again, the same pages from a second planner and put the two pages backwards, so that way I can get the 31st on this one side and then the 1st through the 6th on this second week. And so we'll just kind of put this all together and get started. Okay, so first up I think is just to go ahead and start taping things down. I am just going to, I think, just tape it on the spine, and so I'm going to pull some just basic, Scotch tape. So I'm going to set it right here. Actually, let me move everything around. And so I'm going to basically tape it into the spine, like, I guess, basically putting it into here so that way I can flip it still like a book, if that makes sense. So I'm going to tape it just like that. Then I'm going to flip to the back side actually and tape this side. No, this is not right. Okay, yeah, like right here. Yeah, okay, yeah. I need to, all right, this is, I'm confusing myself. All right, so let me go ahead and tape this back page. Yeah, okay, this is correct. This is the second spread for the same week. So I'm going to tape right here. Okay, just make sure the tape is in there pretty good. That way I can fold it, or like, close it. And then I'm going to go in the middle. Because of the punches here, the tape kind of caught on itself. So I'm going to use a piece of tape to actually, that was a little bit too short. I'm going to use two pieces of tape to keep it from sticking to itself. Okay, so then I'm going to use a piece of tape on the outside to basically close this up. So that way it goes from two pages into one front and back page. So again, hopefully this makes sense, but I now have these two pages ready to go. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is just kind of finish out this video by decorating. I have two sticker sheets that are kind of halfway used. I've got this one with just some like functional stickers, and then I pulled some cute little animals to put together these two spreads. And so we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start off by weighting out everything that I have written here. So I actually didn't explain this earlier, but the way that I use this planner is it starts off life as essentially my planner for on the go. I put all of my events for the month for 2025, just any events I have in this planner, and then I do switch it to my classic catch-all when the month comes around. So then once I move it to that month, then I'm converting it to an expense tracker. And so that's what I'm doing now, is just getting rid of all my plans and just decorating it so that way I can do the expense tracking. Notice I've got a couple more notes here, so let me go ahead and white that out. And yeah, so like I said, I'm just using these two sticker sheets just to make it pretty, essentially. What I was thinking is that since I have these two pages, and for March 31st in particular, it's really only that one day. I might be able to kind of squeeze in some budget planning in there. So we'll see how that goes. I'm still working out the details for what I'm going to be doing for my budgeting. But we'll, at least for today, just make it cute. So for right now, I've basically gotten rid of all the dates related to March, and now I'm going to I think, well, I was thinking I should do the same thing here, but I don't know that I'm gonna have enough stickers. See, so I'm able to get like, well, this one's crooked, but let me straighten it up. So I'm able to cover up one date like this, but I just don't, I don't think I have enough stickers for this. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just white out this side. So let me go ahead and put stickers on straight. That'll be a first step, right? And then I think I'm just going to go in here actually and white out everything that's not for March. So obviously the only date here would be March 31st. This spread, just a few more dates than the second spread. So I'll even get rid of this April. Right, just clear everything out. Okay, and so now it's, like I said, only March 31st, right? I think that looks okay. And then I don't have to worry so much about placement of these stickers. I can just kind of put them where I think they look cute. I'm trying to finish out this sticker sheet, and so it's kind of random everywhere. Like I said, this side I've already covered up the 31st, so we'll just stick that to do there. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I said, I'm trying to finish out the sticker sheet. So let me put this here. Right. It's kind of pink and red. And then this sheet I have finished with this one right here, so I'm just going to use this one little strip right here. Okay, and then I think we're going to go in with the animals just to make it super duper cute. We're going to add some stickers here. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Let me get this cute little bird. You guys, I don't know what any of these animals are. I know the sloth and the lizard. Is that a lizard? I have no idea. But let me just add a couple more stickers. The tape is actually kind of buckling a little bit, so not the best placement of tape. Let me put this one actually over here. No. Let me get him right here. Right, that's super cute. Love that. I've got two more. Let's put the sloth. He's hanging, so I feel like he needs to be like on a banner or something like that. So we'll put him here. All right, and then the little lizard, chameleon, gecko, I don't know, animal. We'll put him here in this corner. Okay. All right, I think we're going to call it done. I finished 2 sticker sheets. I've got March 31st here, and then April 1st through the 6th here. I was able to do the 2 spreads and decorate them similarly, and I'm ready now with a very distinct split between March and April, and that's it. So I'm excited for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and how I added in the pages for that. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. And until the next video, bye guys!